Welcome, curling fans, to another great afternoon of curling at the YNCU Curling Center in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. If you're just tuning in, it's for the 2024 Henderson Medal Fall Classic presented by Coyote Tractor Dealers of Ontario. My name is Marc Barrette, and I'm here with my good pal, Eric Harnden. We're going to call a great game today between Brad Gushue and Team Abe from Japan in seaside action, not sea qualifier yet. Eric, you have a good morning?
I did. That was good this morning and had a little nap. And now we're back with my buddy.
I also worked a nap in, so I should be fresh.
We're ready for this one. I think we're, get right into it. Team Abe have last rock advantage here in the first hand. Team Gushue have the center guard up. Team Gushue have the center guard up, and Team Abe have drawn around that. It's a little bit open, but the call here, I think Marc, is the out-turn breeze. I guess my mic was off, so when we introduced there, I didn't.
So was I talking to myself again?
You're talking to yourself again.
That's awesome. At least it was only the first rock this game. I did the first game all by myself, talking to myself, folks.
So I remembered it's on now, so we're good.
I hear you.
We can chat.
Loud and clear.
We can chat. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I get those senior moments where, you're supposed to turn your mic on.
It's better doing that than the other way around, Eric.
Yeah. So an intern. Boys just keeping it clean here. Coming around to freeze their own, but they just feather ticked the Yellowstone.
Advantage Gushue now with that little roll off. Rock will be accessible for Jeff Walker.
Jeff on the intern. What do you think, Marc? Looking for a double here too in a roll?
Double in a roll.
Just a little bit narrow though, and it ticks the center guard over. Shooter out of play. Team Abe do have last rock advantage here. They could play a freeze right there. That's going to be the shot call. Intern right in there. We've watched this sheet before a couple times, and the intern really curls. Lots of broom there. Did you get a time on the draws at all? No.
I did not, but I could put the handy dandy clock on it today and give our viewers some intel. And if some of them are like me, they'll be with their phones using the stopwatch to get the hog-to-hog times themselves.
Yeah, sure.
Crank it in the chat if you
Sounds like a plan. Need some curl here and a little bit of weight also. Yeah.
A reminder, folks, that we have sheet-to-sheet coverage today and every draw. Follow along on Curling Stadium, Sault. You can get there through the Sault Curlers website as well. And all the scores are posted on curlingzone.com. Thanks to the great team Jerry Gertz has brought together to support this great event.
Intern hit. Jammed it. One lonely center guard out there in the line of vision is creating a little bit of problems.
So an unfortunate tick by Jeff, and now a jam gives Team Abe the opportunity to sit 3 with hammer.
Team Abe with the outturn. First end, they do have last rock advantage here. Playing a take out on Team Gushue's rock. Good shot there. Team Abe do lie 3. Center guard is lonely, but it's certainly in play for the shots.
Mark Nickel called in for some cleanup duties.
I think so. Straight back. Mark?
Straight back and at least get that 2 top stones off, out of the way. Really unfortunate tick there. Just over curled on him.
I think Mark had mentioned it, just over curled. Still leaving Team Abe 3 counters. I think their first thought is a guard. Maybe right on the logo. You don't want it too close to the rings.
No, too close and Mark's gonna
Right on
not miss the next one and the greens will fly, so you want to make it far enough where it makes that shot difficult.
Looks like he's drawing to the 8-foot on the right side of
Also not a bad call, Eric.
Yeah, keeping the rocks separated. So in turn draw to the 8-foot, full 8-foot, probably T-line somewhere in there.
I like this call. Really solidifies the deuce opportunity. Don't want to get too greedy.
Yeah, I like it too. Split the rings, keep your rocks separated. Gonna be lying 4 after this, so. Just right where they wanted. Good shot. Nose hit here, probably with some pretty good weight. For Marc. I think a nose hit makes the double. It'll probably scoot on over and catch the other one. Maybe they're looking at a double inside roll, or I think a nose hit is pretty good.
I like Brad's first call. Get that double and maintain your rock in front of the Abe.
Yeah.
Shot stone.
Yeah, be in a good position. Marc's coming down to talk about it. See what they want to do here. Is it October 19th today? 21 degrees outside and sunny.
Love it.
Beautiful. And sunny again tomorrow.
Your brother and Yuha were talking about snowblowers during the last game. I almost changed the channel on them.
Snowblowers?
Snowblowers.
No, you can't talk about like that. No.
And apparently some type of leaf blower that you lent him. And
it's broke now.
Yeah,
Al,
okay.
If you're watching, the leaf blower doesn't work. It's toast. Why would he ask about the leaf blower?
Because it was a Toro.
No, it wasn't a Toro. I don't know what it was actually, but it's done. So
We
now,
digress.
So now it's called using a rake. Okay, out turn. I think a nose hit here is the call. No, that's what Brad wanted on the second thought was a that double and roll a little bit. Anyway.
Called and made. Gushue in a bit of trouble here, and number 1. Team Abe sitting 3, I believe, Eric, with hammer.
Should we get a time on this? Could we?
Sir, yes,
just
sir.
for fun. So I think he wants the draw, out-turn draw, and just he doesn't want to wick the green rock there. Just draw around, kind of, so Team Gushue can't get an inside roll. So I would say top 4 foot, 3/4 open, out-turn. Ice looked a little, broom was a little tight, I thought, but we'll see.
Rock positioning really important here for Team Abe. You're trying to avoid setting up a triple, and you're going to give Brad an easier go at a double.
That's really curling. And heavy also. Maybe he was playing a bump there, I'm not sure.
Sitting 4.
First end of play, Team Abe does have last rock advantage here, and I think Team Gushue might have a chance here, half rock, make a double, maybe make contact with the one at the back also. There could be a triple there.
Other option is quieter weight, hit and roll in behind the off-center guard or the half-corner guard. Eliminate at least 1 or 2 Abe counters. We'll see what Brad decides to do here.
Out turn. Pretty good weight here. Looking to make the double. They might
get the trip.
Get all 3. Okay, good throw. He did make a double. Rolled, and the shooter rolled out. Kind of spun across the top of the Team Abe stone. What do you like, Marc?
I like the draw. Behind the corner.
Full 8 foot?
Full 8, have to be careful on the positioning. Not sure I'd want to be fully buried.
Right there, that's where he's got the broom, so I think full 8 foot.
And I think you'll see Brad take on the double on our right side of the house.
Team Abe, out-turn draw. I don't think they want to totally bury it, but full 8 foot is the line call, I'm pretty sure. Lots of sweeping here.
Great brush by the Team Abe front end to get that to count.
It's good sweeping, eh?
Sitting 3, I got 15-3 on that hog to hog.
15-3. So probably 14.5 would be somewhere in there for T-line. So Team Abe line 3 here. This is the last rock for Team Gushue, looking for a skinny double, I think. You can see it there, green, and scoot on over and catch the other, one of the other green stones anyway. If you make it perfect, then it sticks right there, it will be in front of the Team Abe green rock. PO8. Out turn. Good attempt. It just went over the top a little bit. Not sure who's second.
It did bump it a little bit, but not enough.
Yeah, it
Open
did.
draw for 3 for Team Abe.
You figure it's draw for 3? Yeah.
It's really close, Eric.
It does look close. I'm not sure. It's either a draw for 2 or a draw for 3. Out turn. First end. Last rock in the first end. Out turn draw. Marc's taking a look at the yellow one to see. He's going to look at the Team Abe stone. I think it was a draw for 3, Marc. So I'm thinking after the first end anyway, it looks like 3 for Team Abe. And we'll be back for the second end. Thanks for tuning in too. We'll be right back. Thank you.
No, it's, tonight. Sequel. Tonight. 4, 7. There's a long side and a short side. Welcome back. Second end of play. Seaside matchup between Brad Gushue of Newfoundland and Team Abe from Japan. Team Abe up 3-0. It's a big 3 points in the first end when you're playing caliber team like Brad here.
Yeah, Team Abe, they got that big 3 in the first end. I guess if you're ever gonna give up a big end, it's better to do it earlier, I guess, than later. Nice come around there. Center guard, corner guard, and come around the draw to the around the center guard. Adam throwing the intern freeze, I think is the call.
And a reminder, folks, we have sheet-to-sheet coverage streaming live for you today. All the scores are updated on curlingzone.com. Curling Stadium for the Views on YouTube.
Just a little heavy on that draw there, so it tapped and rolled open. So Team Abe will throw an intern hit. Wanting it to curl, it looks, well, now it's straight. Good shot there. So center guard is up, corner guard is up, and 2 Team Abe counters in the rings. One pretty well 4-foot, the other one just top 4-foot. Jeff is going to throw the intern. Looking for a hit and outside roll around that corner. Nice shot. Nice shot there by Jeff. Team Abe are going to throw an out turn, quiet wait. Got lots of broom there. Probably play it tight to the corner guard. If you don't get by, you can wick the corner guard and roll in and open up the Team Gushue stone.
It's definitely the pro side miss.
A little chip and roll. And stays in the rings. Pretty good shot. It does open up the Team Gushue stone. Mark, what do you think?
Great shot. Now Brad has the option of hitting that green stone and sitting shot rock, opting for patience here, trying to freeze down to it and make its removal very difficult.
Yeah.
He's trying to get that 3 back. At least guarantee his deuce, so you'll see a bit more risk taken on. And patience.
Yeah, the freeze on the green stone right there. If they did play a hit and roll, it would give Team Abe a run back with their own stone. So freeze is the call. Come around is also good.
Maybe that was the original call.
Could have been, yeah. Does leave a run back, nose hit though.
Perfectly buried. I think if you're Team Abe, you have to take this on.
Team Abe they are shot rock. Team Gushue is second shot. Team Abe is third, and then Team Gushue is fourth so far anyway. Out turn freeze, corner freeze maybe?
That's what it's looking like.
So looking for an out turn corner frozen on the Yellowstone. Which would take away the hit and roll behind for Team Gushue. Seems to be curling in there early. It's got the weight either. Maybe. That's good sweeping up. Yeah, that's really going. Did get the guard out of it, so. They were hoping to get up and frozen on the yellow, but they just feather ticked, and they did get a guard out of it, so pretty good result.
Brad has to deal with it, so he's calling for Mark Nichols to run back that guard and remove second shot stone. Or shot stone, actually, sorry.
Marc throwing the out turn. He could get all 3 here, I think, if he hits it right. Just over curled, Marc? They were looking to run it in green.
Run it into the green for sure. Maybe clip that back one.
Yeah. I think they're looking at the corner freeze again. They could play the center guard of green onto yellow, and the yellows would split, and A little dangerous, though. They could jam it on their own. So this is good call.
Took a bit more ice there, trying to make sure that they're corner frozen and not dead frozen. If it's corner frozen, then they'll be able to play that.
Yeah, then that takes away the
blast.
hit. That takes away the hit and roll, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes away the hit and roll and makes that yellow rock accessible as well.
It's a little heavy and maybe a little bit. They needed some curl there.
Not sure if they're getting fooled with the ice or if it's the weight.
Maybe just that little extra weight, eh, Mark, and it didn't curl.
Their first attempt over curled, and this one didn't curl nearly enough.
So outturn, gonna have some pretty good weight on this. Keep an eye on the back one, the back green one. See what happens there. I think they want the roll also inside towards the center line.
Really working hard to move it over.
Good shot there.
Good result. I think they were hoping for the roll underneath. Now the opportunity lies with Team Abe to do that, maybe get out of the end.
Really good shot. He got all three of the greenstones. Like Mark mentioned, it does leave a hit and roll.
Hit and roll, but it's got to be made.
It's got to be made. Yep. Good shot. So Team Abe on the outturn looking for a hit and roll to the center line.
First end, it was Team Abe sitting 3 in the house. Now the rolls are reversed. Team Gushue comfortable with their 3 rocks.
Quiet wait.
On it early. Boys are working it.
I think that's
Really
as good as he could do, Mark. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. A nice quiet wait made the roll. It is open for Team Gushue to.
Yeah, the only other option would have been to play that with a bit more weight to hit it in the same spot, but roll.
Get a little more spin on it.
Yeah, roll your shoot or your spin a little bit more to carry in behind everything.
Yeah.
So now Barrette has the opportunity to hit shot stone, roll away with no double available for Team Abe.
So second end, outturn, I would say maybe hack weight or so to remove the Team Abe shot rock for 3 and tie the game up. Am I ahead of myself here? I am. I thought that was last rock. Sorry, folks.
Bonus coverage. We have 2 more rocks this end.
There is.
We were treated last night to a rare double extra end.
That's right, too, eh?
Bar staff were happy. Get to sell 1 more Bud Light. Or Space Station from our local Outspoken Brewing Company.
Okay, so Team Gushue line, they have 3 here in the second end.
So opportunity here for Team Abe to hit and roll to the back of the 4-foot, in behind cover, and make Brad's attempt for multiples hard. Trying to get the curly sweep on here. Not quite enough. That'll leave an open hit for Brad Gushue to take 3 right back and tie the game up. Eric, looks like we have a little over 1,600 viewers right now. I'm keeping an eye on the chat. A lot of folks from Japan, of course, cheering on Team Abe. Welcome. And a lot of fans from across Canada. Glad you could join us today. What a great event we have here in Sault Ste. Marie. So we're happy to be able to bring it to you live streaming.
So Team Gushue on the outturn. A hit for 3 to tie up the game after 2 ends. This is last rock. I got a little ahead of myself there last time, but I'll be okay. And nice shot made for 3. So 3 in the second end for Team Gushue to tie the game at 3-3. And we'll be back for the third end. Thanks for tuning in. And we look forward to some more excellent curling here. We'll be right back in a minute.
Welcome back, curling friends. End number 3 coverage. The Henderson Medal Fall Classic in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. An exchange of field goals in the first couple ends between Team Abe and Team Gushue. We're at a 3-3 standstill. Team Abe with the hammer.
We have a center guard and a corner guard here in the third end. Center guard and a corner guard here in the third end. Team Gushue going to throw up 2 centers. High center guard and the tight center guard is on the center line. Lots of ice here for Team Abe on the in-turn come around draw. Team Abe in-turn draw looking for probably top 4 foot, I would say. Don't want to go any deeper than that, Mark, I don't think. This has got some curling to do.
Now, that's a couple stones they've been fooled out there with too much ice, I believe.
Yeah, it's just not curling like they wanted. So Team Gushue are playing the out-turn come around now. Here again, probably top 4 foot. Don't want to be deep. Don't want to be past the tee line. That'll offer a freeze attempt for Team Abe.
We put a lot of conditions on our shot makers. You can't do this. You can't do that. You have to be just right.
Just right, yeah.
It is a game of chess, folks. If your rocks aren't in the right spot, a lot of the times that ends up on the scoreboard.
Lots of room.
A little deeper than Jeff wanted. So Team Abe can either choose to freeze down upon that, probably resulting in a force, or start cleaning up the front. What do you like, Eric?
I like the draw. I like the freeze. They just, Team Gushue just played the draw. Team Abe could play the same shot. Even if they got top 4 foot, that would be fine too. But anyway, this is what they've chosen to do. I guess the bump, eh?
The bump or the pick on their own? Looking like the bump.
Good attempt. Just didn't curl enough.
Now Jeff with the opportunity to crank one on the top of the button and really put the pressure on Team Abe.
Yeah. Going with the intern here. Jeff threw the first one with the out turn, so interesting. Maybe this gives a better angle. They want some curl, but the weight looks pretty good. No, it's actually the weight is heavy. Had the right idea, just a little bit on the heavy side. So there's the freeze attempt now, I think, for Team Abe. The broom is way out there again, so. Boys are working it pretty hard here. I think they need some curl, though. They seem to like the weight, but they need the curl. There it goes. Well
Great
done.
shot.
Nice shot on the intern freeze for Team Abe. It is shot rock. You get a time here, Marc?
I can.
Just for fun. That looked pretty quick there. Broom is in the same place as Team Abe, so Marc will be following that.
No, Brad wants to freeze right to the face of this green rock, really eliminate any opportunity for a Team Abe deuce.
Want some curl here also. Good shot. What'd you get?
Well, Eric, I must confess that I did not get it.
No?
I was watching the shot instead of watching my timer. And I do apologize for that.
We got lots to choose from moving forward here.
Multitasking, very difficult for Marc Barrette.
Team Abe are, I believe that's quite a bit less ice, so they're going to have maybe back ring weight and just kind of move that yellow one back a bit if they can. Little inside roll. They don't want to move their shot rock into the open, that's for sure. It's got some curling to do. There
really trying to get to the inside of that.
Yeah, without. Nice shot, pretty good shot there. So Team Gushue, or sorry, Team Abe do have shot rock. Team Gushue have second shot rock.
I've just been informed by our technical team, Rick, that the last draw was 14.5.
Oh, there you go.
Ryan Harnden has got our back.
Right on.
We need all the help we can get.
We need lots of help. Lots of rocks in the forefoot here. Out turn for Marc. Just to think they want to nestle one in there just nestle another rock in there and just like that. Really well
Great
done.
shot. Precision rock placement here by Team Gushue.
1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 rocks in the 4-foot and 1 in the back 8-foot. A couple center guards, a couple corner guards. I think maybe intern, and I think they're looking at intern the same shot they just threw, maybe with a little more weight.
If you're playing it though, you really got to be careful that you're springing that top yellow to a spot where
That's right.
Brad can't come in off of it and get to shot stone.
That's right.
So there's a bit of risk here. Getting a bird's eye view of our timing of each game. 33 minutes per team, 2 1.5-minute timeouts. And we'd love to give a shout out to our many volunteers. Takes a village to put on an event like this. Jeff Masters, our head official, putting a great team together to make sure that the games get underway and concluded on time.
Looking for some curl here. That's a lot of granite. It's a lot of granite in the 4-foot. Team Abe shot rock. Team Gushue line, they have 2nd and 3rd, I believe. We'll see what Team Gushue wants to do here.
Can you just Hulk smash that one that he's got his broom on now? Get rid of shot stone anyways? I don't think the other green one's going too far. What do you think, Eric?
You could, yeah, you could. And you really don't have to throw it that hard. Just get it to the back 12 or something like that.
Leave it as a catcher, yeah.
So you could throw it, you could play it quiet and green on the green. It'd be interesting who would be shot after that. So let's see what they decide to do here.
Yeah, that one's fully buried. Looking at that angle, so.
It's going to be an intern. They've decided on the chosen shot.
So we got the turn right.
We got the turn right.
We're piecing it together.
I see Marc's using his broom there a little bit. I think they're trying to get around the quiet around and the green onto green and just move that shot rock to back 8-foot. We'll see. Team Gushue intern. I think it's a bump on the green, move it back to back 8-foot, something like that. Good attempt there. It just kind of, when it made contact, it just kind of, wow, that's a lot of granite. One, two, three.
3 biting the button.
Yeah.
Looking like that back green one could be shot.
Well, if you look in the
Question mark.
at the back boards, you see one lonely green rock. The rest are all in play. This is very interesting. It's going to be an outturn. I think he's trying to scare that center guard. He's got to, on the come around, he's got to scare that center guard, and he's got to maybe try to get the inside of that Yellowstone.
Anything head on or on the outside, you're promoting the Gushue off shot for sure. So
yeah, so
this is delicate.
This is delicate, and it's going to have to curl. Not sure if it's got enough weight to get there. I think that's what they were trying, Mark, was to get like
at least get to the inside.
Get to the inside, yeah, like, and see what happens. It was a good attempt. But like I say, if you look in the backboards, there's just one green rock. All the other rocks are in place, so lots of granite out there. There's the lonely rock there. And there's all the rest. I don't know. Do you see anything that for Team Gushue to?
Brad was looking at running the outside green one, but I think the raised rock would run in, like there's going to be some green jamming in there. Like there's everything he's looking at has tons of risk. But he is Brad Gushue.
It's going to be an intern. I know that.
We're really good at those, Eric.
We're really good at, yeah. Let's see what happens here. It's going to be an intern hit.
Green, green, off the yellow, green.
And then hoping that the yellow at the top 4 foot would be shot rock after this takeout.
Pretty good pace.
It's a good attempt. Team Abe, I think, is shot rock.
Definitely shot rock. Question is, how do you get in there for 2? Hit and roll off the outside.
You
or
could.
Promote the one you just threw.
Yeah. It's just angle. If you come off that green on the right side there, it's kind of risky because you might interrupt the shot rock stone where it is right now. Marc's taking a look at the 2 biting the 4 foot. I think he said it's them. Theirs is better, I think he's saying. So
no around the horn action there for 3. Off the outside and green, tick the yellow onto the other, up to the other yellow.
It could be there for 2.
So this is a much easier shot.
So this is a bump. But you're right. I think it is there for 2 around the horn. This is an outturn to promote their own.
Really working it. Nestles in there for deuce. What a great shot.
That's a great shot. So that was an interesting end. Lots of granite in play. Here's the replay here. The boys are sweeping it right away. Of course, they had to get by that guard, and there's the shot there for 2. Very well done. Okay, so 2 for Team Abe in the third end.
We're being treated to a great game today, folks. Fourth end action between Team Gushue and Team Abe. Great shot by Team Abe in the third to go up by 2. A reminder that we do have sheet-to-sheet coverage here on Curling Stadium, Sue. Technical difficulties are preventing us from commentating on our usual 2 games today, so you'll have to put up with us. Marc, Barrette, Eric Harnden. Lots of granite in that end, Eric.
That was a lot of granite. That was very entertaining. Great shots by both teams. Fourth end, 5-3 for Team Abe. Team Gushue do have last rock. It was a center guard, corner guard, draw around the center guard, now draw around the corner guard. So that all good shots. Very well done.
Kimmy, if you want to move to Sault Ste. Marie, give Ryan a call. He'd be more than happy to sell you a house. Monitoring our live chat on the YouTube handle, folks. So if you have any comments, questions, let us know. If you don't know the answer, we'll make something up.
So, what do you like? I kind of like the, for Team Abe, maybe put one right there again. I think that's a good call.
You put a guard there for a reason, Eric.
The guard is there for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be an intern for Team Abe here. Boys are working this. It does curl late, so nice shot there. Team Gushue will play the freeze on that. In turn, they'll follow that rock down, basically. They just saw it. They know where to put the broom and the speed. It'll be Jeff Walker. Need some curl on this one. It's really out there. There it goes. Just a little bit heavy and didn't quite get the curl like Team Abe did. Same broom, same weight, looking for a freeze.
Great patience here by Team Abe. A lot of teams would hit that one.
Yeah.
And give that freeze attempt right back to Gushue. They're going to make them work for it this end.
So they're looking for full 8 foot. Really sweeping this one. Needs to curl also. There goes the curl. Well swept there.
Really good spot.
It was well delivered. Nice shot there, and got some help from his friends there on the sweeping.
No panic here from Brad Gushue, opting for a backline wait. Let's rearrange these rocks for a better position call.
Intern for Jeff.
Mark Nickel really working that. Just over curled.
Jeff threw that pretty well. It just curled more than they anticipated.
Looks like it snapped at the end because Brad was calling the sweeping off. And the next thing you know, he's on the front. So.
Yeah, it really, really curled and just feather ticked that center guard. Like I say, I think he threw it pretty good. That just curled more than they thought. The weight was fine. We're getting lots of granite in play here again.
I love it. Teams aren't afraid to go at it.
One lonely center guard, but there's some rocks under cover there. So Team Abe have shot. Well, Team Abe are first and second. Team Gushue is third shot rock. Intern. We'll see where they want this. If they want it in the rings or if it's a guard.
High guard is the call.
High guard. Excuse me. You can see the broom there where he wants it, so it is a guard. Well done.
Might see Brad look at the double peel. What do you think, Eric?
Yeah, I think so. I think you got to open that up.
Opting for the run.
Sorry?
He's opting for the run, I think.
Yeah. If it does hang out, you can get the double peel. But they're looking at running the green into the other green stones and the 4 foot there. Well, that works. Nice shot there. Open it up.
Double peel and the run.
And the run. And
all of a sudden, that's one lonely green rock.
Yeah. There you see the replay there. That's just feather ticks there and in and bang and wow. Very well done. Team Abe with the out turn. We're in the fourth end. Team Abe does lead 5-3. Team Gushue does have last rock advantage, so it's a out turn hit. It's going to roll. They made the hit okay, but they rolled a little bit too far. So that'll be fourth shot rock over there. So it's going to be a hit and roll here. They'd like to roll to the outside rather than the inside. I think they want to cross this and roll to the right side on your screen. Kind of get separation on their yellow stones there. Nose hit might leave a double back. Good shot by Marc. It does leave a hit roll over to there. Or if it does hang out, it does leave a hit and roll to there. I'm not sure if they're going to go for the double. They're probably looking for, like I mentioned, a hit and roll.
Yeah, I'm liking the hit and roll here. Make removal of your shooter stone a bit more difficult.
Okay, so big shot here. Intern. You can see where the broom is. Intern hit and roll, I would think, over towards the Team Gushue Yellowstones. If it does hang out a little bit, they will look at playing a double. They're trying to make it curl now. So they hit and roll in front of the Team Gushue stones. Nice shot there. Not sure if it's buried or not, but it definitely rolled the proper direction for Team Abe. There you see the replay.
Great roll.
Yeah, very nice. Well done.
It's looking like the freeze, Eric.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. Let's see. I know it's an outturn. We're good at that.
I think it's a bit more right than a freeze. I might be trying to delicately tap this through the hole.
It's he's navigating by nicely. He got by. Might be moving this.
Wow.
Oh, very nice.
What a precision shot. Surgical, some might say.
Yeah, look, I couldn't tell it, but he was definitely throwing the, like board weight. You can see there where he just kind of scared that corner guard and right through the hole. Well done.
We might run out of scoreboard this game, Eric.
Well, we had, 2 field goals,
Yeah.
First 2 ends and then a deuce. And we'll see here for Team Abe. They can see like half of that stone.
Can you not just smash half of that rock and get rid of 2 at least?
You could just hit what you could see and make a double. And
Live to fight another day.
I think they're playing quiet weight here, though. It's an outturn.
Get the curly sweep on.
He's got more room than Brad did. Did stay for shot rock. So Team Abe shot rock, Team Gushue second and third, Team Abe fourth, Team Gushue fifth. So it's a hit for 3. Intern. So 4th end. Team Abe 5, Team Gushue 3, but takeout attempt here for 3 for Team Gushue. Intern.
Nice control weight.
Control weight. Jeff's on it right away. Adam 2. Good shot there. 3 for Team Gushue in the 4th end. So after 4 ends, it's Team Gushue 6 and Team Abe 5. Thanks for tuning in, and we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back in a minute for the 5th end.
A look around the sheets here at the beautiful YNCU Curling Center in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Great fan turnout all week. Created a mini arena environment in this curling facility to bring the best experience for the fans and the players. A lot of positive feedback, Eric, this week from the players. They're treated like celebrities out here, and rightfully so. There's some great shot making going on. Back to our feature matchup. Team Gushue and Team Abe. This is an all offense affair. All offense, not offense. We don't want to offend people.
It's a great game. And the facility here, it is beautiful. It's
got character.
It has character, and the ice conditions here have been excellent. The games, shout out to all the curlers, of course. I mean, they're putting on the show here. They're making so many great shots. But, you know, when the ice is good, you make a lot of shots. Right, Snap?
I don't know, Rick. Like, the ice is good for me, and I don't make that many shots. Is that supposed to be a thing?
It's your sweepers.
The sweepers.
It's your sweepers. But yeah, the facility here is.
I did get the luxury of playing the North Bay Summer Spiel with Tracy Fleury this year, and the broom was always in the right spot for me. I think that's part of it too.
Even the out turn?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she wasn't scared of it at all.
She wasn't scared of it?
No.
She picked She picked up quick on that then. Usually you get a little twitch on you, little. That's why I nickname you Twitch. You get a little twitch on that out turn. Your in turn's nice and clean. It's all good. But sweepers. They make a lot of shots for you. Two center guards go up by Team Gushue. Two come-arounds by Team Abe. And now Jeff Walker's going to be asked to run one of those guards back into the pile and remove some granite. Intern for Jeff. Good shot. Run back and Jeff eliminated one of the Team Abe stones, so that was a good shot there.
And left a shooter up front, so that's available for another Gushue run back.
Exchange colors, right? So they can maybe use that later, yep. Team Abe with the out-turn draw. They like the weight. Maybe a little heavy. We'll see if it starts to slow down, and it is. Well done. Good shot there. I think they're gonna, Team Gushue are looking at navigating that narrow port and move the green Team Abe stone out of play. Probably hack weight, Marc. What do you think? Board weight?
Nice board weight. Boys are working hard at this one to navigate that port.
Good. Jeff threw that really well.
Yeah.
Just a little tick on the guard. Threw it great though. Just kind of ticked the guard. It's unfortunate, but.
Tick the guard, remove the other guard that was there, and unfortunately left a stagger. Did promote his rock. I think it might be biting. Edge 12.
Edged, yeah.
Not all is lost.
Yeah, no. Team Abe looking at drawing another one in to the 8-foot is what they're looking for. Very nice shot there.
Getting a good morning here from Big Dipper in Japan. 6:17 a.m. in Hokkaido.
Watching the game here.
Watching curling. What a great way to wake up.
I guess so. Yeah. Watch some curling. Bright and early.
Listen to our beautiful voices.
Listen to us. Yeah.
Some might say, what a great way to go to sleep.
That's funny. That's very funny. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a great game and lots of offense here. Oh, run back. Looking for the double run back, but did make contact with one of the Team Abe stones in the 8-foot there. So
here's something new for this game, Eric. Somebody drawing in to sit 3.
Another draw. The staggered guards out front aren't helping Team Gushue at all here.
Definitely not, and Team Abe trying to take advantage of that.
You don't want to over curl here, though. Like if you over curled and got to the 8-foot, it does leave a think slash double.
Yeah.
Team Abe, outturn draw to lie 3. Oh, we got a time clock there. It's in the right, lower right of your screen.
Not sure I'm going to bite on 17-3, but we'll have another go at it.
We'll have another go at that one.
That is fast ice.
Thanks for doing that.
We're at the Avonlea Curling Club.
I like that feature. So Team Abe are lying 3 here in the 5th end of play. Team Gushue does lead 6-5, but Team Abe do have last rock and they're lying 3. Looks
Just,
like a double here.
Yeah, not going to be happy with the result of that draw attempt.
No. You need
half a rock over.
Yeah.
You know, you're making Brad's life really difficult. This gets them, can get them out of the end for sure.
Yeah. Marc on the outturn. I think it looks like they like it here. Nice shot there by Marc. Eliminates 2 out of the 3 Abe stones. They're going to have to make a play on that. Hit and roll.
You have to play at this yellow rock. It's in the control zone. You're going to roll, but you're going to expose your back button shot for Gushue to run. So there's going to be options for Brad on the next one, whether this shot's made or not.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. And 2 center guards up. They're not really all that staggered anymore. They were kind of staggered, weren't they, Marc? Now they seem to be, we'll see here where they don't seem to be as staggered as they were earlier on in the end. No, they're not. Okay, good shot there.
That worked out really well. So we got the roll, nicked, shot stone over.
So do you go for the roll in behind or do you go for the double?
I think Brad's going to opt for the roll in behind. If you do that slash double, you're losing your shooter and you're giving Abe the opportunity just to get around those center guards.
Quiet wait.
Quiet wait, half a rock roll.
If it does hang, you could play. If it does hang out, you could play it. Well, it's going to be quiet wait anyway. You could play a quiet double, but I think I agree with you, Marc. I think they're going for the inside roll. Team Gushue with the outturn, quiet wait, hit and roll behind cover. Good shot. It's pretty well in behind cover there. You can see the replay. They seem to like the line. And there you see the hit, and just an inside roll there. It might be available a little bit on a chase, but they think not, so they're going to draw around.
Yeah, ignore that one and try to get around to the 4-foot first. Really important not to be deep here.
Lots of ice, so in-turn draw for Team Abe.
Front end starting to work this one hard now. Getting some movement. Not sure if it has the weight, Eric.
Okay, good attempt there, but just a little bit light, Marc, eh?
Yeah, 3 more feet, and that would have been a beaut.
Yeah, would have been good. So that does give Team Gushue a come around draw on the out turn. I'm going to time this. I'm going to try timing this and see what we get to be hog to hog. And I'm going to think 14.5.
That's a very good guess.
Let's try and see. So I'll do hog to hog. It's an out turn draw around cover here. Let's see if 14.5 works to get to. Maybe they don't want it too deep, so top 4. You know, it's coming up to the second hog line, so I'm going to press stop here and see what we got between the hog lines. 14.52. So that should be good.
A little deeper than Brad wanted. Doors open now for Team Abe to sit on top of that. Little tap back for a single.
So I'm going to reset.
A couple feet higher, and then this opportunity to score would have been a lot more difficult.
So that was 14.52. So you want to throw 14.5 and let the sweeper sweep it, right?
That last 0.2 is really important.
So let's try this one and see what we got between the hogs. maybe 14.
I'm thinking 14.35 here to make the good shot. You need to move that Gushue shot stone to score.
Okay, so I'm going to get a time here and see where we are. 14.69.
Not enough. Steal a 1 for Brad Gushue. We'll be back, folks, right after these messages from our friendly sponsors. It's a big steal in end number 5 for Brad Gushue. C qualifier action, or C semi action qualifier tonight, 7:30. Team Abe just throwing their last rock just a little light, not able to tap the Gushue stone away from shot. The good news, Team Abe does have hammer in a very important 6th end. In an 8-end game, a reminder that teams have 33 minutes each to make all their shots, hopefully. 2 1.5-minute timeouts. My name is Marc Barrette, and I'm joined here by my good friend Eric Harnden. What a great week of curling it's been.
The shot making has been outstanding here. Players are putting on a great performance of shot making and skill. It's fun to watch. There's been some incredible shots made. When you get, like I mentioned earlier, if you get really good ice conditions. When you get really good ice conditions, the boys can put on a show, and they are. Thanks, Jerry. So, sixth end, 7-5-5 for Team Gushue. Team Abe do have last rock advantage here. Team Gushue put 2 rocks in the rings, and then Team Abe have the corner guard. They were trying to draw around there, but just went a little bit too far.
Speaking of excellent ice conditions, we're cornered our ice maker Josh Vanderberg here. Josh, thanks for sitting in on the broadcast.
Yeah, no problem.
So can you tell the viewers on the work and the preparation that has to go into making arena-esque like conditions in a curling club, including the fan zone and everything that goes with this event?
Yeah, well, it is a lot of work to get it to these conditions, but when you have the right volunteers and the other ice makers who have been here to help me out, it's pretty easy to get these conditions going, and it's a thrill and a joy to watch the players curl on this type of ice.
Awesome. What's been the feedback from the curlers in terms of speed, curl, rocks here at Sioux Curlers? I know they invested a few years ago into a new set of rocks, which is a significant investment. So any tidbits you can share with the fans on feedback from the curlers?
I think the feedback's actually been pretty good. Last night was a little off for my liking, but it's picked up here today, and I haven't heard many negative things, which is always good. And if you don't hear rumblings about the ice, usually that means it's pretty good. So.
Okay, thanks, Josh. Final question for you. Eric and I have been talking about the beautiful weather all week. It's 20 degrees out there. How do you counter that in a building like this?
Well, I mean, you just kind of want to make sure it doesn't get too warm out there. And with the fans, the support we've had with the fans, so you just got to kind of control the air temperature and that. And I wish I was on a golf course somewhere with this weather, but I'm here making ice, so.
Ice baby, I was told I can't use that because of copyright infringements. Josh Vanderberg, thank you very much for sitting in, and great work. Keep up the good job.
Thank you. Thanks, Marc.
I'd just like to say to Josh also, congratulations. The ice has been fantastic. And you know, when the ice is fantastic, there's a lot of great shots being made. So congrats to you on that.
Thank you.
All the best.
All right, our ice maker feature. Thanks, Josh, for sharing your wisdom. Really good ice conditions here. We're spoiled at the YNCU Curling Center the whole year, not just for this great event.
Okay. Back to the action. Sixth end and Team Gushue. Team Abe do have last rock advantage, but Team Gushue at the moment are lying 3. Probably a tight guard here. Marc is throwing the intern. I think it's a tight guard. You don't want to leave it way high out there. You want to have it tight. So I would say maybe a couple of, maybe on the logo, on the outspoken logo there. pretty high guard there, though. That does the job. I think Team Abe can chase that, though.
Again, you could chase it with a lightweight tight. If you tick the center guard, no harm done. You just can't afford to whiz by everything and let Gushue throw another center guard.
Intern, I think if they navigate, just get past the center guard, they're going to have to be very close to it, but they can get to it and move it over, and the shooter will move over and open up the shot stone. But like Marc said, if you do over curl and tick the center guard, it works, but they need some curl here. Okay, good try there. Maybe a little bit, they just need to get a little bit more curl. Good attempt, though. So Marc will be drawing into the rings, probably full 12-foot, I would think, Marc.
Trying to replace that stone where it was, making sure that you're not leaving Team Abe a double right back.
Intern.
Opportunity for Team Gushue to put some real heat on Team Abe in a closely contested match. A lot of big scores, big steal last end. Fans are being treated to an awesome game.
Trying to get some curl here. Good shot there. I think they can, Team Abe play this shot, yeah.
A little deeper than Brad wanted?
Maybe a little bit, yeah. This does leave a hit and roll, maybe a double. I mean, if you throw it really hard.
You might be able to clip the shot rock too.
Yeah, you might be able to move that around too.
A bit higher, that's not available, so.
Yeah.
We'll see what Team Abe does here. What kind of weight they're throwing.
Just kind of hit right where the broom is. Out turn.
Should be some heat on this.
Peel weight. Got lots of weight here. Looking for a hit and roll or double. Good shot. Opens up the 4-foot. Third shot. Team Gushue still line 3. Team Abe is 4th shot rock. That was a good shot. It opened things up.
4th shot, but that green rock is in front, loaded in front of 2 Gushue stones that all you have to do is make nose contact and both of them spill. So there is a bit of life here, but they'll have to be careful. So Brad's looking at replacing that top 4, not too deep. And even if the green run back is made, he's still sitting shot, maybe 2, depending where that green razor rock could.
Yeah, I agree. Top 4. As Marc mentioned, there is a run back there, but intern draw to the top 4.
Team Abe is running out of rocks to make these plays. Down to skipper stones here in the 6th end. Brad Gushue with a draw attempt.
Weight looks pretty good. Needs a little curl. Does curl late though. Right to the top 4. Good shot. So Team Gushue lying 4 here in the 6th end. They're up 7-5. Team Abe, though, they do have last rock.
Not too many options left here for Team Abe. Could you draw around everything, Eric, and get to the back? Second shot, Gushue
Well,
stone.
you could draw right to the button, right on the P, and then you'd have backing on that yellow stone in behind.
I think Brad's rock he just threw might be accessible with the out, though.
With the out
Like
turn?
if you get to the P.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. Okay. I agree. You're right.
Team Abe in some trouble here. I think this is the best possible call. Try and nudge that shot rock off the 4-foot. Roll in behind.
In turn. So, like, looks like maybe hack weight, board weight, something like that. Maybe a hack weight. Trying to move it anyway, Mark, right? You have to move it.
Have to move it.
Line looks pretty good. You got to make it curl, though. Good shot there. Team Gushue still our shot rock. Not sure who's second. It looks like maybe Team Abe have second.
That's a really good shot.
That was a great shot. Yep. Well done. Move the Team Gushue stone to the open and snuck one in behind there for second shot. So
yeah, then they took a quick look to see if there's anything that's runnable for Brad. It's well guarded behind there, so he's got to opt to replace this and try to sit 2 buried, and you'll see Abe forced to draw for 1 or tap for 1.
in turn draw. Needs to get second shot stone here. So I would say full 4 foot. In turn. I should have timed this. Sorry. Weight looks pretty good. The line looks pretty good too. Nice shot.
Well done. Peel weight just off nose. Kick it far enough for 2. I don't think that's there.
I think it jams.
Kind of going to push it back up. Yeah.
It's kind of going to go sideways. I think it probably jams on that yellow on the right of your screen. I think they're going to give it a go, though. Okay, so I think they're throwing a hit, a takeout, right, and hit right where the broom is. Eliminate that rock, and it scoots the yellow stone that's buried. They're hoping out of play for 2. We'll see.
Good for 1.
It did jam over there. Right?
Yeah, great shot though. Great attempt.
Very nicely done. That was a great shot. So 1 for Team Abe in the 6th end. So after 6 ends, it's Team Gushue leading 7-6, and we will be back for the 7th end. You just do it all.
We're back. And number 7, between a great game here. It's the YNCU Curling Center in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, the 2024 Henderson Medal Fall Classic. If you're cold, Eric, and you want to be warm, or if you're warm and you want to be cold, you're going to call Henderson Medal for all your HVAC needs.
Yes, sir. Great sponsor for the event, eh?
Also presenting sponsors, the Ontario Coyote Dealers. Grateful for the support. Could not put on an event of this magnitude without them.
A big shot on the other sheet there for, I think, 4 points.
The B qualifier between Team Epping and Team Keene.
That was
Marc just made a great run back for 4 big points, going up 7-4 after 6 ends. The fans enjoyed that one.
Intern takeout here for Team Gushue. Nice shot there. Lonely center guard up. Looks like a out-turn freeze here. Oh. Okay, good attempt there, but just a little bit heavy. Didn't quite curl for Team Abe what they wanted. So with the lead, 7-6, Team Gushue will eliminate the center guard. For Jeff Walker, nice shot there by Jeff. So might as well put it back there since they just peeled it. That's what they're going to do. Team Abe looking for center guard here in the 7th end. Looks pretty good. Good shot there. It looks like Team Abe do have shot rock. Team Gushue have second, and that little biter at the front there I think is third. So anyway, takeout on the center guard. Good shot by Jeff.
So if you're Team Abe, Eric, are you okay with the force here? Do you want to try to steal and do steal, or force and have the hammer coming home down 2?
I think there'd be, I think the force. Definitely the force, and then have the hammer coming home.
There's been a couple of 3s scored, either to tie or to win.
There has been, yes.
This week coming home, so.
Yes, for sure.
And looking at the history of this game, things might tighten up in the last end, but opportunities for 3s are there.
I think they're going to peel the front. They might even try to
clip their yellow on the way by and get them all. Probably a little deeper than Team Abe wanted.
It's out-turn peel for Marc. Might be looking at something across the top here. Kind of like that.
And
like that. Really good shot there by Marc. You can see where it was an out turn and they hit the rock skinny and it goes across the top like that and back into Team Abe's stone. Well done. So, out turn, draw. I think playing a freeze now. Needs to curl.
And slow down.
And slow down. Pretty good weight. It just stayed out there, eh, Marc? They just didn't get the curl they were looking for. But if they cornered that, if they got on the corner of the yellow stone, would have been good too. Anyway, good attempt. Just didn't get the curl they wanted. The weight was actually pretty good.
Not sure if Brad is concerned about sticking around here, so we might see some heat at this one. Rip those two green rocks out of play.
Out turn. He's got some pretty good weight on this. I think he'd like to make the double here.
Just didn't curl up enough?
Just didn't curl up enough, no. Good shot, though. So Team Gushue have shot rock and Team Abe second. Team Gushue third. Hit and roll here, Marc, over to that.
Perfect shot would be hit and roll to freeze.
Yeah.
And try to force Team Gushue to a single. Down to skip stones.
Out turn. He's got a lot of weight. He's playing the thin double here.
Could be playing the double. Yeah, equally good choice. But you had to make.
Okay, good try. Didn't quite work out what they wanted, but they still are shot rock.
You see Brad make a play at this one, try to get a half a roll away from the center line, not setting up a double. And then in a pretty good spot for a deuce.
Got lots of broom there, so it's going to be quiet weight. As Marc mentioned, I think they're trying to roll to the left of your screen.
And if that's made, you might see Team Abe freeze onto one of the back.
Yeah.
Giving up two here against Brad Gushue would be probably too much.
Out turn hit. Nose hit might leave a double back or a hit and roll. I'm not sure. We'll see where it ends up.
Uncharacteristic hit and roll out there. I think he was wide from out of his hand. They called the curl sweep on really early.
A little wide on that, I think, Marc. Maybe a little bit heavier than what they wanted. But anyway, it's out turn hit now for Team Abe.
Not sure if you can roll on top of his green rock at the back of the rings or back of the playing surface.
Looking for the hit and stay here. And Marc indicated it's out.
That was a half an inch from a butte.
It sure was. Good attempt. Threw it pretty good. But Marc indicated that it's out, so Team Gushue will throw it through the rings.
It's going to make for an interesting end coming home, Eric.
Yes, sir. So, 7th end is in the books, and after 7 ends is Team Gushue 7, Team Abe 6. Team Gushue will have last rock advantage coming home. And we'll be right back, folks.
Lots of time on the time clocks for both teams to play this final end. Possibly final end, I don't want to project.
There you see the time for both teams there. As Marc just mentioned, it should be plenty of time to. And I'm trying to think of the timeouts. I can't remember. I think Team Gushue take a timeout. I can't remember.
I believe so.
I'm not sure. So we've got a Team Gushue into the rings, and then a center guard, Team Abe coming around the center guard. They don't want to be in. I'm not.
You don't want to be there.
Just a little bit too deep. It is on the center line though, but it's on the rings.
On the ring, so free guard zone does not apply in this case. A lot of ice, so I think calling for Adam, just a nice control weight hit.
Control weight, yep. Looking to eliminate the Team Abe stone. Good shot. In turn, looking for the center guard again. Close to the rings. They would like it close to the rings, but not on. Just about on the, just past the logo there, or on it is, and in a straight line. Nice shot there. Double peel is available.
Rock number 6 at the end. So you see Brad try to hit everything in sight. Up 1, coming home with hammer.
Jeff is throwing the out turn. Lots of rotation there.
Narrowly missing the double peel.
Yeah, close. Good attempt.
These are precise shots when you want to get it just over the hog line. You can't hog it, and you can't get too close to your other guard. Looking for a good team shot here. The thrower and the 2 sweeps.
That's where they like it, right where the broom is there.
Well played.
Well done. Jeff Walker, out turn peel. Good shot. Eliminated 2 Abe, Team Abe green stones. Still does leave a guard up. The Team Gushue rock is behind the tee line, so they could freeze on it.
Could freeze. It looks like he called it a bit higher.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking for maybe at
future.
skip stones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But a great opportunity for Team Abe to get one into the house. A lot of distance between the rock that's coming down the sheet right now and that center guard or off center guard. Again, just fooled by the ice here, not curling over as much as they thought. There it goes. Pretty good.
Good shot. It is second shot. Team Gushue do have shot rock at the moment. Marc gonna peel the guard out front. Good shot there.
Clean house. We'll see Abe throw up another center guard.
Yeah. I think another guard out front for now. Around the outspoken would be, or just beyond that. Team Gushue just peeled the guard, so put another one back up. I think call a timeout here. Have a discussion about what to do. I'm thinking a guard for now.
Yeah, I think you got to waste at least two. Not sure if Brad would switch gears on his first.
Just on the logo, or just, I'd say right on the logo or just past it, but somewhere in there is pretty darn good. Intern center guard. It's the call. Line looks pretty good. Just a question on the weight. The boys are sweeping it pretty good here. Good shot. Team Gushue, we're going to peel that center guard. It was put there for a reason, so peel it on out of there.
And there it goes.
I think maybe when they took the timeout, they discussed two shots. Team Abe would have discussed the center guard that they just played, and they would have discussed what to play on this shot also. Seven-6, eighth end, Team Gushue. And they do have last rock advantage. Team Abe.
Trying to replace that guard.
They went in turn on the first one on the guard. Now it's out turn. Just to change the guard a little bit.
They're working this hard to get it across.
Good shot there. It's out farther than the first guard that was put up there. I think pretty good shot. I think maybe just a little bit tighter on the outspoken logo would have been. But all in all, pretty good shot.
Timeout by Team Gushue. I want to talk this one over. You've got a couple of options here. Do you peel the guard and have some type of blast with your last, or do you make a play on this right now?
We'll see. They're going to talk about it and see what they want to do here. They do have Team Gushue our shot rock, Team Abe second shot rock, and then the guard out front. So peel the guard. Here again, Team Abe did put that rock there for a reason. And Team Gushue is going to peel it.
I like this call, Eric. Whatever happens on your
I do too.
on Gushue's last one, it's going to be open.
Yep.
Might be multiple rocks in play, but at least it'll be open.
Outturn peel here for Team Gushue. Another timeout called by Team Abe.
Tap freeze.
Tap freeze or freeze right on the nose of your own. But I think the tap freeze is what they're thinking about. Eighth end. It's going to be an outturn. I think a tap to a freeze. If it's a little bit light and they freeze right on the nose of theirs, that's pretty good too. So there is. They need to get there's Abe stones in a direct line, not frozen on an angle.
Directly lined up, but the most important part, right, shot rock.
Directly lined up, whether it's bump to a freeze.
This looks light, Eric.
Or freezing on their own.
They're working it hard. Not quite there.
Good attempt.
Brad Gushue with the W. Great played game by both teams.
They needed to bump to the freeze there, and it was a great call just to come up a little bit short. So
handshake. So Brad Gushue is through to the C qualifier tonight at 7:30 p.m. There'll be 4 qualifiers tonight for the C side. 2 B qualifiers ongoing right now.
Yeah. So the final, Team Gushue 8, Team Abe 6. Thanks for tuning in. It was fun, and have a great day. And there's some more games still on the go if you want to tune in and watch them too. So anyway, take care, folks. Have a super day.
Back on air at 7:30 p.m. Take care, folks.